DR Congo by 8 p.m. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. My name is Gordon. Today, we'll talk about the playoffs final and the games that happened in Europe yesterday and one that happened today. Good morning, Nonso. How are you?
Good morning, Godwin. Interesting weekend of football because now we're chilling with family members and playing with loved ones. Let's see how it goes because so far we've been celebrating Super Eagles win, and we got a message from our Captain Fantastic, that NFF has a don't drop small. So which means nothing, no cause for alarm for now. But on to the next one.
Good morning, John.
Yes, a beautiful morning to you and to all those football maniacs out there and super sports fans joining us live exclusively on YouTube. You guys are the real superstars. It's a beautiful morning and a beautiful weekend to qualify for the World Cup. QED.
Yeah, tomorrow we will face. I won't say
It's a beautiful weekend. It's a beautiful morning. Make money beautiful like this.
But let's
Doubting Thomas.
Make money beautiful like this.
I think that Nigeria has a chance to qualify for the it's DR Congo. DR Congo be just our DR Congo. No be DR Congo.
DR Congo.
No, you should.
When DR Congo we quank no.
Okay, but let's see. It's going to be an interesting game for Nigerians. But generally, before we talk about that game, how are you feeling about this Nigerian camp? How are you feeling about this game first? Before we talk about this game properly.
Hope day, number one. Secondly, NFF must we threaten your life before you really do the needful. Yes, then generally speaking, super proud to be Nigerian, super proud of our boys, super proud of Osimhen and everybody we turn up in the last game. Super proud of every single one of them. You know, they gave us something we cannot give to ourselves, which is they gave us hope and belief again in the badge, in the country, and in our talents, our God-given talent. So super excited to look out for the game. I'm expecting a win in that encounter. Regardless, we move forward. Simple.
Okay.
See, how is the feeling in the camp? I'll tell you how the feeling in the camp is. At least out of 5 years, they don't give una like 2 years. We're not going to celebrate. So the feeling in the camp is they're in the mood of celebration. And again, this game is going to be like everybody believes. Every Nigerian believes it's supposed to be a one-sided game. Blowout. If you can blow out the likes of Gabon, who has Aubameyang, you can blow out the likes of what's it called now, Benin Republic, who had a very good coach and a very strong team going into the last stages of the World Cup qualifiers. If you can blow out teams like this, then who is DR Congo? But again, the feeling in the camp is very, very fantastic. Everybody's happy. Everybody's ready to go. But let's hope that this, anytime we talk, we are ready to go. That's when they see problem for camp. So as we are ready to go, let's be ready to go mentally as well.
The most important thing for me is let's pay every team we play the due respect they deserve.
Wow.
Simple.
Okay, let's go into that game proper. Nigeria is going to play DR Congo on Sunday by 8 p.m. It's going to be an interesting game. Nigeria Super Eagles beat Gabon in the semi-final of that playoff competition, 4 goals to 1. While DR Congo beat their opponent Cameroon 1-0, scoring in the last minute of that game to progress to the finals. Nigeria is going to play. Nigeria is strong, obviously. If you look at our players, our defense, Frederick is there. Everybody has now been campaigning. I think they brought into Brighton or Brentford. I don't know where they signed him, but they sent him on loan. But everybody is now campaigning for them to bring him back immediately because that guy is calm, that guy is good. Talk about our midfield. They did well, the way we did well. So it's going to be a fantastic game. But for DR Congo, they have a few players there that can trouble us, especially in that their defense is quite strong because of Wan-Bissaka is there. He plays for them. Wisha supposed to be playing for DR Congo, but he's been injured throughout this season since he moved from Brentford to Newcastle. He has not even played the game at all. So Nigeria has probably one less worried about. If you look at that game in proper, where do you think that game will be won? Midfield, or just let's just score them and just win
defense? The midfield will be won in defense and goalkeeper.
I think
not in the attack, not in the midfield. If you want to compare attack to attack, Nigeria has a better attack. So let's not go there. Nigeria has a better attack than the midfield. Probably slightly balanced in midfield. If you look at the way the players play and where they play, they are slightly balanced in midfield. But it will be won in defense because we're talking about Wan-Bissaka. We're going to say there's another baller on the left.
So who will consider lesser goal will win the game?
Yes, because there's another baller on the left, Masuaku. We really talk about that guy. That guy played for West Ham. He helped us to. See, as long as you have played for West Ham, as long as you have played for West Ham, you're a baller.
It's a
And
lie.
Masuaku left back.
It's a lie.
Masuaku for left back, Wamsaka for right back. Shut down. Who you
It's
be?
a lie.
But again, like I said, it all rests on the defense. So if a defender sleep, attackers go score. We have a defensive period. I can say this for Super Eagles team. Zaidu Sanusi as left back. I'll take that anytime, any day as a bet. I'll prefer him over Kevin Bassey on the left back position.
Do you have a centre back pairing now?
Now wait, calm down. Now, like I said, I'll prefer, you know, say that's they play left back most times, sometimes before. So I'll prefer a Zaidu playing left back than a Kevin Bassey. This centre back pairing reminds us of when prime, I'll say it as it is, reminds us of prime and proper Trust-Ekong Simi Ajayi pairing. You could barely score them from area duels. They are winning it. You can't score from ground duels. They are getting the ball. They are getting their tackles right. All of them are prime and proper. That's Trust-Ekong when it was okay. Maybe now when they commit blunder, grandpa. But prime Trust-Ekong and Simi Ajayi pairing, you could hardly score a Super Eagles team with that combination in defense. And we go back a while back and you talk about the other. We are not up the legends, own them, the Tigers and the Bulls and all of them. All those where they just give themselves nicknames everywhere. Because now we just know their nicknames and not their name. But this pairing, you now want to compare this pairing. Look at this new pairing and say, okay, this is best.
John, where would this game be won? Where do you think it will be won?
For me, I will still come back to you and tell you midfield. Simple. Because, you know, they say that the best form of offense is defense, right? So neutralizing the attack before they get to the back is going to be key. One. Secondly, losing that midfield will mean that we'll start doing Manchester United Football FC inside Super Eagles, long balls.
Long ball now.
You understand? So I want us to obtain that midfield, channel the ball, press them in their own final third. Yes, press them in their final third and then score our goals. You understand me? When you control the flow of the game, when you marshal that midfield, like if you look at the last game, you have to go back and go and, you know, give Dobale for Wilfred Ndidi. Fantastic work. You understand me? Not forgetting the fact that I picked up a yellow card very early in that game.
Yeah.
You understand me? So kudos to him. So please, we want the same performance in this game. I want us to control the midfield. I want us to control the tempo of the game. I want us to suffocate the life out of that attacking threat of DR Congo. And then I want our guys at the back to make sure that we do not see the type of mistakes we saw last time around where you are romancing the ball in front of your open net.
Okay, but let's see. It's going to be an interesting game. Nonso said that okay, defense. If you consider lesser goals, you win. But I think that we just need to just go out there and score them. We have our two best strikers, best striker in this team. You have Adams there. You have our one and only Osimhen.
You have Tolu on the bench. You have Ademola Lookman. You want to call all of them.
May they just give them, but may they just score this people like 6-0. Just score them. We don't even bother if they are defending or not. Let's just be scoring and scoring and scoring.
You want to follow Wan-Bissaka side score? I mean, want to follow.
No. We have players to deal with him.
You have players to deal with Wan-Bissaka?
Yes, you have players.
Fulham versus West Ham. Who deal with them?
Leave that one.
You won't be knowing that team.
Leave that. National team and club football is two different things.
Wan-Bissaka is the same anytime, any day. Wan-Bissaka is the same.
We have Chukwueze, we have Ejuke. What are we saying?
Those people are playing for Masuaku. Ejuke Masuaku.
And it's not a must that we follow Wan-Bissaka side and score.
You can feel pass from
it's not a must.
The problem is you are still underrating that Masuaku guy.
Masuaku and Wan-Bissaka.
This is the way I beat Chelsea home and away. Again, time I beat Chelsea home and away like 3 straight wins against Chelsea. Now Masuaku did there on that left. Anybody will come collect.
Also, I like how you could just remember win from last century.
I know it's like 3-4 years ago. But again, I'm just saying, you have see DR Congo. I want to say Nigeria, you know, you talk about Nigeria. I want to talk about Nigeria like in general. We have a better team.
No man.
We have a better team
we are
now.
Playing better now.
You play better now. You play when I talk about football. I always talk about football from the angle of passion, not just possession. You don't have to play the Pep Guardiola style, the Johan Cruyff style of football where you keep on to possession for 90 minutes. No, I don't. It's your whole ball. If I feel absorb the pressure, hit you on the break 2 times, I score goal. If you break me, that I know it cause you defend well, you add intensity to the game. You want to go for a ball. You're going for an area door, you're going for a ground door, you're going for a tackle. Go with the intent of winning the ball, not the intent of sending the other person to the hospital. the intent of always going for the ball. Just whatever you do, win the ball, play with high intensity all game. If you're not holding on to the ball, if you're not good on the ball, leave the ball to the absorb pressure, hit on the break if you have fast players. And for Super Eagles, we know this DR Congo, we want to sit deep. You want to sit deep and counter, and that's their stronghold for now. Sit deep counter. In this game now, you don't need an Akko Adams and Osimhen, 2 strikers. What you need is 1 striker to
I disagree with you.
I need your sharp wingers.
I disagree with you, bro.
Understand this.
We found our own.
You want to now come and
no, you're not changing.
You're not changing. Or Amorim.
In the last game, Ademola Lookman play for midfield, where we have 2 strikers up front, Akko Adams. What did he say they do? Mostly, if you see the game where it plays, either he's going to the flanks to make it a 4-3-3, or Osimhen, what's it called? Lookman is going there. Either it will be one of them will makes it a 3. So he expands or opens the space in defense hole. It's just the style of play. You look at the team, you structure your team. It's going to be the same. See, it's going to be the same formation on paper. The 4-4-2, where you have your wingers and your 2 strikers. But again, you could have 3 players up front to open up the defense and more of your midfielders in those spaces to break down those defense if they are going to sit that deep. Unless you want to pay them too much, they pack box, so you can't play 2 strikers. You can't help them pack balls too.
Whether you change formation, if you
I'm not saying you change formation.
For example, I give example. If they play 2 strikers in that game, and normally Lupan will start, and Momi Chukwueze that started that is actually 4 attackers in post. However, they want to rotate it. It's still better than 3 strikers. You have 4 strikers. If you play that formation we played the last game, than this formation you are talking about, where you remove one of the attackers. Why? That means you have to play Onyeka.
Yes,
that's what it
no,
means.
I disagree. Please, let's start the way we started last game.
It worked at Benin. It worked with Gabon. So why are we changing it? Play what is working. And for example, Chile is now smart. He watches the game. I think in that game in 50-something minutes, he took that Lookman and put it on that to try and break that. So it's common sense. Start where you started before. Then look at the game. Then
read the game. You know where you need to adjust, make tweaks, and tighten things up. That's the most important thing.
We see the game from before it starts.
Okay.
Give you style. You know, that day I talk I must go take B. I said no more Osimhen Tolu. It's Osimhen.
Everybody knows that one.
No, when I talk, when I talk say 2 striker, I have to tell you, I have to give you in details the type of striker you need in this game. And I'm telling you now, for this kind of game, for you to win, you need to go with the game plan.
He played it against Benin. Everybody know that it's a way forward. So there's no that
broken,
don't fix it. But it's going to be an interesting game. Nigeria will play DR Congo in that final on Sunday by 8 p.m. sharp. Everybody is seated looking at that game. You go see that game very well, because if we win this game, I think we're going to qualify for the World Cup. We just need to beat DR Congo. I feel that my personal belief is that Africa has the toughest opponent if we are going to play in the World Cup. If we qualify here, if we go to the international one, we will play in February, March next year, the international playoff, I think it's going to be an easier job, because the highest ranking team might be Bolivia from South America, and probably one of the teams from CONCACAF. That means maybe, I don't know who is going to qualify there, but let's see. But we'll see. We'll get that information next week, who is going to qualify for that tournament. But Nigeria needs to beat DR Congo tomorrow. Once we beat them, then we have more opportunity. I think Nigeria, based on FIFA ranking, I think we will go to the final straight in that tournament. Then others will play and go and meet us there, which I think we are going to win. But let's finish with DR Congo tomorrow by 8 p.m. We are going to play that game. We don't need to underestimate DR Congo, because I'm not saying that Cameroon they underestimated them, but they are now a big.
That's why I'm stating they are
now a big boys now when it comes to African football. If you look at where they finish in their group, now look at playing playoff and reaching the finals of playoff. For Nigerian Super Eagles, Chile has done a fantastic job. I hope that NFF will pay him all his allowances and all his salary and all his bonuses, because he has delivered what I think. Even if we don't qualify for the World Cup, I think he has done a fantastic job.
So far,
watch him at the Nations Cup. Imagine that he has found something that works for Nigeria for the first time. We are not second guessing our lineup again. We know who will start games. So that means he has done a great job to find what works for these players. We have a Nations Cup coming up in December, January. So we'll see him there. If you qualify for the World Cup, win the Nations Cup and win the World Cup, it's possible. We get hope.
Hope.
But let's see. Okay, the coach Chile has been talking to the press that they are going to give them the best shot to qualify. Even the DR Congo boss was talking about. They're saying that they are going to do their best too to beat the Super Eagles. So everybody's bringing their best to that team. But let's see what happens in that game. Okay, let's say your prediction, your scoreline in that game. I know that Nigeria will win for both of you, so there is no asking who is going to win. But what is your scoreline? Do you think we can score them the way I scored Gabon, or probably it's going to be a narrow win? What is your scoreline, John?
My scoreline is our scoreline in 2010.
What is the scoreline now?
5-2.
They will score 2. Okay.
But this time around, it will just be 4-1.
4-1. Okay, 5-2 or 4-1. Okay, now so that means higher score. Okay, a high scoring game. Okay.
There's not going to be plenty goals in this one.
So
1-0, 2-1.
1-0, 2-1. Okay, let's see. But Nigeria wins for both.
When I told you last week, I said it's going to be 1-1 in 90 minutes, and I said the joke enter extra time. Now you say it don't enter penalty.
No, you say it enter extra time.
I say it don't enter extra time and penalty. So now you say it enter penalty, now small thing remember enter penalty.
Small thing na 3 goals extra.
But in 90 minutes now would they look?
Are you being Osimhen score that final opportunity?
If to say
your extra time penalty for
wetin they talk on a coulda woulda shoulda.
That one concern you.
It's not coulda woulda shoulda. 1-1 90 minutes was what I said.
With penalty
in this one now is 2-1.
So
it's
they
2-1.
coming
well,
down.
I think it's going to be a close encounter.
In that team, so no be saying that Super Eagles. I'm not sure whether, but either team is 2-1.
No, Super Eagles is winning this one. I'm very sure about
Since
that one.
Doubting Thomas.
I'm very sure about that one. He wants to just hedge his bet so that tomorrow you don't say, hey, I didn't but
No, normally I'm not hedging my bet. I'm just saying
at the end of the
2-1.
day we are going to win this game. But let's see, it's going to be a fantastic game tomorrow by 8 p.m. So let's see what happens in that game. Nigeria will going to play their counterpart DR Congo on Sunday. Okay, if you look at that, Iwobi has been this year made it 10 years. He has featured for Nigerian Super Eagles. That means he has about 90 caps for Nigeria. So when he plays on Sunday, that means 91 caps for Nigeria. Fantastic for him. Wilfred Ndidi has 70 caps for Nigeria after the last game against Gabon. So we have 2 players that actually made almost I think Iwobi is the highest cap in Nigeria, cap player in Nigerian Super Eagles. So whether we like it or not, he's still a good player. Not that you can criticize him, he's been the mainstay in that Nigerian side for 10 years.
Yes.
For 10 years. So let's see what will happen in this game against Diaco. So congratulations to both players for reaching 70 and 90 caps for Nigerian Super Eagles. Okay, at the end, with time, I'm going to open the phone line for you to give us your own prediction about that game on Sunday. But first, let's move to Europe and talk about the European qualifier that's happening everywhere in Europe. We'll start with yesterday's game, then we'll move to today's game that will happen today. I'll give you a scoreline. Malta beats Finland 1-0.
How now?
Poland, I'm surprised for that one. Poland and Netherlands played a 1-1 draw. Yeah, the Pie scored again in that game. Okay, Croatia beat Faroe Island 3-1. Luxembourg 0, Germany 2, Slovakia.
Voltmade.
Yeah, Voltmade scored in that game. Yeah, Slovakia beats Northern Ireland 1-0. Netherlands and Poland played a 1-1 draw. It's a good game. The Pie has been the highest goal scorer for Netherlands. He scored another goal.
Like how now? How that guy take this?
And one of the highest earners in Brazil.
The funniest part about that, if you look at the former strikers for Netherlands, they had Van Nistelrooy,
Van Persie,
all of those.
They have the
all of those Van people. All of the Van.
That Arsenal legend too.
Van Brohos.
No. The number 10.
Beckham.
Then Beckham.
Beckham. Then this guy for Liverpool. What's his name?
All those people know to play for the national.
They play, but they don't score.
All those people know to play national team games. So
they play, but
you
don't
understand?
score.
How many caps that Nistelrooy get?
They play, but not to score.
How many caps?
That they don't to score goal.
Even this cap, you go call and you go tell say they injury.
But
most of those players, I remember most of those players, if they call them for national team, that's like Rangis does not have any. So most of those players, if they call them for national team, they select where they go play. That time.
Okay, but let's see.
That game was kind of painful to me because we lost one of the future of Super Eagles.
Yeah.
We lost one of our players to Netherlands.
This
is the third time.
Dek Coit that played for Liverpool.
Dek Coit played for Liverpool. Yeah, but Nigerian striker that plays for Strasbourg to Emmanuel Emega.
The guy that Chelsea signed, he will come in the summer.
He come in that.
When they campaign, they go play for Nigeria.
Yeah, but
all of a sudden,
he made an appearance for Netherlands. So Yeah, I think he's going to play for Netherlands now. He's not going to play for Nigeria. But all the same, that we have striker no be problem for
He
Nigeria.
don't go play for Netherlands. Keep your shirt.
My own is that see.
Keep the Netherlands shirt.
You know why I don't bother?
Striking
position is not,
player choke.
Yeah, striking position is not a problem for Nigeria. Where we have a problem
But
actually in midfield. Actually, if you talk about in quotes, where
Yes.
we have major issues, but striker, I don't bother about him. But
again, the guy is another replica of Iheanacho. He could play in midfield.
Make him no play, make him play for Netherlands. I bet that game 1-1. I think it's a good game for both teams. Lewandowski had an assist.
Yeah, it's a good game for both teams. I think Depay made another great showing. You know, a lot of things have been said about his performances in Brazil, but at least with the national team, he scored a goal. He's making that record, and not just being one of the highest goal scorer for them, he's also one of the most capped players now, still playing for them at this point in time. So kudos to him and to the Dutch national team. And then for this man too, Lewandowski, nice to see him again playing good football for the national team. Remember they had a spat.
Yeah, he left and came back again.
Good to see that.
Baba don't go Brazil. He does not want out of the framework of European press. I'm not calling it English press again. As he flow for mine, finish all the place they go press one wound and they choke him every time we go paparazzi. Baba don't go Brazil now. We don't hear anything about him. Anytime we hear say they pay, we hear for national team, and if he comes
He's still one of the highest players in the Brazilian league, though.
That's what I'm saying. No pressure, no media pressure, nothing. He just plays his game, gets his numbers up in the Brazilian league. Comes to national team whenever he's been invited to play for national team. The debate about why would you play for Brazil, you will not get national team shirt again. He's still the one delivering. Whether you like it or not, anytime he comes around, you call him. He will be the first person to deliver. He arrives early to camp. He delivers you from a losing position, and he moves on.
I think part of the thing that happened with Netherlands, they are. I won't say that they lack world-class strikers in that country. If you look at it, happens once in a while. You have a great player like Van Persie, Van Nistelrooy coming to your rank, but suddenly, for example, look at Brazil now. Look at the strikers they have now. Richarlison, that is everybody that cannot even hold out their shirt in Tottenham. Plays first team
that
football.
cannot score 10 goals a season.
But if you look at them in early 2000, Juninho Fernando cannot even make the starting 11 of that Brazilian.
Can you imagine?
Even though he was the captain of Lyon then, I was scoring fantastic free kicks then.
Oh my goodness!
You see, this thing happens in football, but
Godwin is fine.
This happens, but the pie is still there. But it's still that's the main thing. He's still there.
I loved watching Ligue 1 because of Pernambucano. No doubt.
That year.
Oh my goodness.
French league was and Lyon was too much that year.
Oh my goodness. 10 in a row, bro.
Come on.
10 in a row, bro.
I watched Lyon then.
See, no matter how I take the hype French Ligue 1,
that year.
I not be a fan of French Ligue 1. I will never be a fan of French Ligue 1. That time when I watch French Ligue 1.
Where you begin watch, bro?
That time when I watch French Ligue 1. I dey watch Serie A and Premier League. You know, concern you I did. I don't finish secondary school. I don't finish primary school then. I dey watch Serie A and Premier League. Not a fan of Ligue 1. Not a fan of La Liga. Not even a fan of Bundesliga.
No,
for real,
when we are growing up, it was just Lyon because they had a lot of stuff.
It was Lyon. It was Lyon
Paris Saint-Germain
and all of
what's his name? Julie. Paris Saint-Germain.
Okay, fantastic game for Netherlands. That game ended 1-1. So 1 point shared apiece. Okay, let's talk about Germany. But Germany won. If you look at that Germany squad, it's not bad these days. Like
they are getting their goals back. They are getting their
Sané
goals
was
back.
played. Sané, Gnabry, and Florian Wirtz with both Made up front. I think that they are getting their.
They are back in their groove.
But their opponent no be anything now.
The midfield.
Luxembourg now no be team now. So I cannot even say, but it's still good for them to win this game too.
Of course,
with this lineup, you can go against any team.
You see, it's not about going against any team. It's about they will go against any team and they will lose. We said that's after that World Cup they won.
Then
everything just
like I
for
said,
that team.
with this lineup of players they went with in this last game, you can go against any team and still get a good result out of
the
it.
Bottom line is that they've rebuilt
Yes.
after the fall off, right?
Even
gradually,
even this Barcelona coach was there. What is his name?
He
not even do anything.
Even this other guy, what's that his name again? That won everything with Bayern Munich and then went.
Joachim Low.
No, not Joachim Low. The guy that came after Flick now.
It's one that is still
there now.
Nagelsmann.
Now they rebuild.
Now they rebuild now.
He's gradually rebuilding. He's taking out some pieces and he's putting in some pieces. Many of the great players retired before him. So he had to find a way. Look at when they bring Pascal Gross from Brighton. And then I say Germany no get player again.
No, but you have to give it to them. When you lose the likes of Miroslav Klose, You
That
lose
one,
the likes
this
of
one retired.
Yeah,
Bala,
talking about
the
talking.
men.
You say when you lose the likes of Mula, ordinary Mula,
You
he
know,
go shake
say,
you.
he goes,
Ordinary Mula, he go shake you. He dey
okay,
call,
Mula.
he
I
dey
beg,
call
leave
close
Mula,
it
I
there.
beg.
Okay, they won that game 2-1, but man, they scored 2 in that game. Fantastic for him. He moved to Newcastle and he is doing well at Newcastle. He scored 2 in this game to win it for Germany, 2-0. Okay, let's go to our YouTube channel to read one of the comments there before we continue with Europe. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at both FM Sports. And Chukwuebuka is saying, my first time of seeing tiki-taka Super Eagles as a young Nigerian. I am becoming a confident supporter of the current Super Eagles team. Kudos, Chile. Okay, he's giving them the thumbs up.
Wait, for your mind, this is they play for last man tiki-taka.
The first half was the pass was first half was precise. I can look at them. They were getting that pass. In the second half they fell off, but in the first half I could see it. But let's see, we are building. If this team plays together with this formation in 10 games, we will see. But let's see.
Conspiracy theories, not giving
Let's see.
Super
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go back.
Guy.
Let's continue with Europe today. I'll give you the features of games that will happen in Europe today and talk about some of them. Denmark will play Belarus, Greece will play Scotland, nonsense team. Switzerland will play Sweden. Sweden has been struggling, and I don't know if Isak is going to play.
With Isak and Gyökeres.
Yeah, but Gyökeres is out. I don't know if he's going to play this game. Isak has just came back from injury.
He's
but
not
let's
playing,
see.
no.
Slovenia will play Kosovo in the other game that will happen tomorrow. Is going to be an interesting game. Georgia will play Spain. Spain obviously is going to trash them. Kazakhstan will play Belgium in another game. Fantastic game all around.
Kabashele just do us one magic.
In Europe. Okay, on Sunday games, the MPFL on Sunday games, we'll talk about it again. But on Sunday games in Europe, World Cup qualification and in Europe, Hungary will play Ireland, Portugal will play Armenia, they will play without Cristiano Ronaldo. Azerbaijan will play France, Ukraine will play Ireland, Albania will play England, Serbia will play Latvia, Israel will play Moldova, and Italy will play Norway. That one goes strong.
That say it's back now. We are
Strong.
back on winning ways.
Okay,
Baba, you go collect.
We are back on
You
winning
go
ways.
collect.
Yeah.
You're playing the Vikings. You go collect. So
Okay,
You know, say Vikings enter Italy, they lost.
you don't want yourself. They're not
okay, let's start
entitled.
with Saturday game. Georgia will play Spain. Obviously, Spain should be trashing Georgia.
Normally,
Normally,
but Kravashele go mark attendance.
The one where they play, they mark
You
anything.
go mark attendance.
The kind of the mark
Simple.
when they call national team, they mark any attendance. Anything.
This one, I'm telling you,
One
will
man
mark
cannot carry. One man
attendance.
no fit cut forest.
You know
Matter how you
sometimes
say.
some of these players, they pick a mid 20s, like 24, 25. They don't know it because if they know they're going to be a superstar at 18, 19, almost the guy go change national team because you know that you cannot play anything.
No,
with Georgia.
let's be honest. Let's be honest. A country that gave you your spot. Because if you look at it, countries around him, which country you want to play for? You want to play for Poland? You know, possibly you want to play for Hungary.
It depends on the nationality that he has.
So Georgia was like Georgia, Italy, and again when he came into Italy, I think no Georgia, France because he stayed long in France. So he was just being and France that time players choke. You don't get any. You don't even get window to enter France. That was the door or the back room door. So there was no space for him in the France national team, where he stayed longer. In Georgia, he had more Kazakhstan maybe. But Kazakhstan, if you look at Georgia and Kazakhstan, you probably
Let's
choose.
leave this
But
guy.
again-
But Spain,
But
they
again,
strong now.
in this game, in the last game, I think it was multiple goals. I think 4-0, 5-5 or above. In this game, it's going to be tough for Spain to meet those numbers again.
Okay, your prediction, Spain to win, obviously.
Spain to win,
Spain to
obviously.
win.
Let's
But-
talk about
Merino on the beats.
Merino scores for Spain. Okay, John likes
Maybe don't see go today.
John
Okay.
likes a player in Greece.
Yes.
Vangelos!
Pavlidis.
Pavlidis! Man, I like a
The
player in Greece.
anointed one.
Nonso likes a player in Scotland.
I like
So-
a
The
player in
anointed
Greece.
one.
See, he likes a player in Greece. If I tell him say after Pavlidis, now call like they have bench. You know, because I have a player in Greece as well.
Don't try me. Oh.
Mavropanos.
I was the only guy in a stadium of how many people that supported Greece at that Euros finals.
I
So,
was
don't even get me
I was one
started.
of the people
Me
that
and
like
Greece,
Greece.
yes.
You
Hey,
try
go
to
now.
support
Yeah,
Scotland.
you know why, B?
You don't go carry and go. You don't go carry and go that year.
Okay,
But again,
Greece and Scotland, who wins in that game?
Scotland.
Scotland to win.
It's Pavlidis. Mavropanos is not available, so defense not really good at the moment. So I'll give it to Scotland. Defense is
Greece.
okay, midfield is okay, attack choke.
Everywhere choke. Greece.
Greece, the
Kazakhstan,
only two players go call for Greece right
Leave
now.
am for me.
Kazakhstan will play Belgium. Belgium should be winning that game.
Which
You
Belgium?
know
Where they
the
pose
Samaras
me.
of my former club.
Okay, let's see who wins that. Okay, let's move on to the Sunday game. Hungary will play Ireland. Who wins in that game?
Draw.
Hungary versus Ireland.
Yes.
Hungary.
Will win.
Hungary.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about Portugal. Portugal versus Armenia is going to be a crucial game because if you look at the standing in that group, if Hungary win their game and Portugal probably lose that game, they will not qualify for the World Cup. Even though they are playing
Ireland and Portugal.
Yeah, even though that it's a very very close game. Portugal just needs to win their game for them to qualify, or let them draw. They'll probably Ireland to win, then they'll go to the World Cup. But against Armenia, they should be trashing them, even though without Cristiano Ronaldo, they should be trashing them in that game.
Allegedly, but let's see.
Allegedly, quoi.
Which champions allegedly?
Allegedly.
In your opinion, it means it's Portugal.
In the last game.
You know, in the last game, when you guys were giving Portugal the one-way ticket, I told you guys beware. You guys to see.
One-way ticket in that game was because of the red card. QED.
They already winning 2-0 before the red card. No matter what you want to do,
the only guy that could have done a draw or a comeback.
You know when they give her the red card?
The only guy that would have done remontada.
Okay. They could have at least pulled one back, not the equalizer. I already gave you the warning.
So,
I'll be like prophet. Armenia.
We're supposed to win them now.
Just score your goals.
Okay,
Any goals.
Let's see what happened. That game will
Any
happen.
goals. We know there's no either now, but find somebody that can just score the goals in place of Ronaldo.
Okay.
And please, no matter what you do, Bernardo on the bench. I don't want to give a captain ban.
Okay.
On the bench. Permanent seat.
Please.
And please, no matter what you do, Dalot.
Play him in the center.
Diogo Dalot on the bench. Bernardo on the bench. So we can get a good result.
Okay, let's see what happens in that game. Obviously, Portugal should be winning. They are playing at home, so they should be winning that game. But let's see, anything can happen. They are playing Armenia, so Armenia is a small country somewhere.
And so, till you go see 2-2 now or draw.
Okay, as Japan will play France. France should be winning this one too now. They are going away, so obviously France will win, and there's no much talk about France. Even though that Mbappe is out, Mbappe is back to Real Madrid. He picked up a knock in the final game.
He scored 400 goals, and he told you Hoha. He told you clearly. So people in 900, people in 1,000. My 400 goals no be pinch or sort of anything. I want the deal. And though he doesn't have the time like they have, but he wants to be in the top. And I think him missing out on this World Cup also reduces his chance of perhaps getting that gap of the most cap and most goals for France.
But let's see. France will go away. Okay, another game will happen. Albania will play England. England have been perfect in this World Cup qualifier. I think 7 games, 7 wins. So they are qualified already for the World Cup. This one are just to maybe give other players. Give other players that have not really played more for England to just
give the younger guns. You know, one. Secondly, give some other faces that have been around that have never really gotten a shirt. Give them the shirt. Last game, kudos to already for his performance, but I want to see this younger set come in and do something. With this, you can afford to throw this game, so why not just give it to
throw?
You can afford to throw the game.
Don't throw. Don't be Brentford that we do.
Why
don't
not
throw.
give it to the young guns in the team?
Okay, let's see. But
if
England
you have the quality of players that will win the game from the bench, play them.
Okay, let's see. England, I think this guy want to continue his. So I think the only game he have lost against Senegal. That game he lost against the friendly game. Yes, apart from that, he actually won other games. Okay, but let's see. Italy will play Norway. That one is going to be very, very interesting.
You know now.
It's going to be
Charlotte and Haaland on the beats.
So it's going to be an interesting game. But I think Norway is going to qualify. For example, even if Italy beat them, they are going to finish with 21 points. The same with Norway, but Norway has a better goal difference. Norway has plus 29 goals because they have been scoring goals, but it has only plus 12. So either ways, they are going to qualify for the World Cup. I love to see Haaland play the World Cup.
Gattuso.
See, I'm going to make a prediction. Haaland at the World Cup, 20 goals.
You score 20 goals at the World Cup?
Yes.
Let them qualify first.
Let them qualify first. But again, I want to talk about the Italian team and the new manager, Gattuso. He's come in and he's done something different. Something different from the other managers. Though we've not said, I will say
what is something different?
I'm going to say it the way it is with Chile. It's going to take time for you to start seeing the implementation of what he's done so far. But again, if you notice the Italian team, there's this energy they play with when you come to the national team. High intensity. They've increased the intensity of play, and they are being more direct now.
Okay,
I beg you, please.
So against
where was the different thing when Gattuso was coaching in club football?
Managers fail
What
the
was his
club
what
football.
was his record in
Managers
club
fail the
football?
club
I
football.
beg you,
This man now
Mo
wan carry
play for
Qatar. I mean, na
tournament
wetin dem call am
first.
go World Cup. Wetin be name? Lopetegui.
Mo play for
Graham
tournament
Potter wan carry another
first.
country go. So no worry. When
Okay.
that time reach, you go
And
see
let's
am.
see what happens in the European games throughout this weekend. On Monday, we'll come back and talk about them. Okay, some friendly games happened yesterday. I'll give you some of the results happened. In the friendly games, international friendly game, Japan beat Ghana 2-0 in a friendly game. Argentina won their own game. Argentina beat Angola, which is a good thing for Angola to play Argentina. They won 2-0. Messi had a goal and assist in that game. Scored two. Fantastic Argentina. Argentina was one of the favorites to win the World Cup come summer next year. Saudi Arabia beat Ivory Coast 1-0 in a friendly game.
Solid.
Yeah, Tunisia beat Jordan 3-2, and Morocco beat Mozambique 1-0. Burkina Faso beat Niger 3-2 in another friendly game that happened yesterday. Canada and Ecuador played a 0-0 draw. Fantastic game all around in the international friendly that is happening. Okay, let's move over to the MPFL. I'll give you the results, the features of the MPFL, and we'll just give you the prediction for the Rangers game. So we'll start taking phone calls. Remember, guys, you can call in. Just hold on a little bit after I give you the games that will happen in MPFL this weekend, and it's going to happen on Sunday. All the games will happen tomorrow. So the games that happen tomorrow, remember, on Thursday, Rangers beat Remo Star 1-0 on Thursday. So fantastic one for Rangers. But for tomorrow game, 4 p.m. There's one game for 3 p.m. Others 4 p.m. Ekanemi Rocks will play Kwara United by 3 p.m. Then others will happen 4 p.m. Bendel will play Kano Pillars. Ikorodu City. Okay, today one game today. Bendel will play Kano Pillars today. By 4 p.m. Just one game today. Tomorrow's game is by 3 p.m. Academy Rocks will play Kwara United by 3 p.m. Other games will happen 4 p.m. Ikorodu City will play Plateau United. Shooting Stars will play Remo Stars. Kun Califat will play Nassarawa United. Niger Tornadoes will play Katsina United. Rivers United will play Warri Wolves. Bayelsa United will play Abia Warriors. And Enyimba will play Wiki Tourists. On Monday, Baru will play Rangers International. Okay, on Monday we'll talk about that Rangers International game. Let's start taking phone calls to get your own prediction for tomorrow's game. Yeah, hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Name and location, please. Okay, Bishop.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Mm-hmm. Hope day.
Tomorrow I'll be go hot.
Bam. Bam. Thank you. We will celebrate then. We will celebrate then, Bishop. We will celebrate when they qualify, not now. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Even in the given set. Yeah.
Yes, now.
He moved to Real Madrid. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. All right. Thank you.
You keep your hope.
All right, thank you very much.
For now, you keep your hope for fridge. Make it a chill.
Okay, 0706048585. Call us and tell us what you think will happen in tomorrow's game and that final against DR Congo. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
After Jehovah.
Name and location, please.
Good morning, everyone in the studio.
Good morning.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, tomorrow, Uncle, what do you think? Mm-hmm. Is the oh, it's space without works there, but all of them are the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Oh,
But
George.
I'll let it slide.
Our hope depends on the performance of the Super Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Performance is on their leg.
Mm-hmm.
So let them use their leg and fulfill our hope.
Okay.
So, okay, anyway, I think Nigeria will win that game because not underrate their coach.
Mm.
Yeah.
After they giving them that particular amount of money, when they go to them, for the rest of 90 minutes, make sure they tell the South Africa.
No. Okay. Okay.
Anyway, that one aside,
Yeah.
my prediction is 3-1.
For Nigeria. Okay.
Unquem.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. In the World Cup. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Osimhen is going to be 27 years old soon. So I think in December. So if he does not play, he's going to be 31 if he's going to qualify for the next World Cup. So we actually need to qualify for this World Cup actually. Hello, good morning. Okay. Okay. What is your prediction for tomorrow? England they play tomorrow on Sunday. They don't qualify since now. They have 21 points. I think that I don't think they will play today tomorrow because they,
Now only your now only your player dey the team. Jude Bellingham dey. Jude Bellingham dey.
uh-huh.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Okay.
Nine first year now. Southgate dey there for more than 8
Okay.
years.
What do you think about
Statement is
tomorrow's
not about
game?
this World
Tomorrow
Cup.
game, Nkokpan.
Confirm.
All right.
Confirm.
All right. Thank you very much. I like
As-
this guy. This guy will just come talk about Arsenal.
Arsenal
Just come,
fans.
just they come.
Arsenal
But
fans just dey make am feel like say na only their player dey play for
I
England.
understand though. I don't think Saka was supposed to start today because they played last time. They have qualified. Give younger players more
That's
time
what I
to
was
play.
saying, man.
Give Jared Bowen the young time or give him bit time, but
Obi
again.
Bowen.
Hello, good morning.
Please.
Good
Good
morning to
morning.
you. Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Name and location, please. Okay. What is your contribution?
Hey, Nigeria not the way. Like I said, the other time I called, I said, I pray Congo
To win.
Yes. Yes.
He said it was good.
support Nigeria.
Okay.
So we are Nigeria not the way. We are going to win.
What's your scoreline?
The
Supported.
scoreline is 3-0.
3-0.
Confirm.
Okay. It's going to be all right. It's going to be an interesting game. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if they are going to win that game. He said that it's Dr. Congo, it's DR Congo, but I understand Doctor. All of them are the same thing.
They treat Cameroon well. They treat Cameroon well. So
Okay.
their name na Doctor abeg.
Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Godwin and also John.
Okay, good
Yes,
morning.
good
Name and
morning to you.
location, please.
This is Santos coming.
Okay, what is your thought about tomorrow's game?
Yeah, Nigeria is going to win.
Mhm.
I have that confidence. I have overconfidence. But tomorrow, but they have to be careful.
Yes.
They have to
Supported.
because we don't like this kind of shoe that doing to us. They need to caution him. If he's not going to be perfect, to have an alternative.
Okoye.
Yes.
Maduka Okoye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Who?
This is our Ketiki.
He scored one.
Yes,
He
he
scored.
did.
Yes.
People will say it's only Mbappe that scored.
He scored the final goal. Yes. We also
You just talk about
I
Mbappe because
don't understand.
wait. You just talk about Mbappe because Mbappe
I
just
don't
reached
understand.
400 goals.
He said only now 2 goals when Mbappe scored.
No, I tell you, say Mbappe scored to reach 400 goals.
that's what we actually talked about.
That's what we're talking about.
What did you say that Ekitike scored?
How
Because
many
it's
Ekitike
irrelevant.
don't score this year?
Because it's irrelevant.
Thank you. Who him be?
We are together.
Who him help?
We are together. Ekitike scored,
thank
but
you very
again,
much.
good one for him. Good performance from
Ah.
yesterday.
Thank you.
But again, you should remember the spotlight was on Mbappe.
But
That's how
yeah.
I talk about Mbappe.
Okay,
yesterday.
on a text message, okay, Obina from Enugu text message is saying, okay, but seriously speaking, I don't know Super Eagles can ever play this way again. Congrats to them, Obina from Enugu. Okay,
Yeah.
they are trying to play
The
good
way they
football.
play.
Hello, good morning.
Turn down. Come on for
Sorry.
where you
Come on
dey.
for where you dey,
Come on,
abeg.
you dey.
There's a lot of noise on your side. Just move and probably call us back. 0706-048-5853. Call us and tell us what you think about tomorrow's game. Hello, good morning.
Engineer.
Good morning to
Good
you.
morning.
Good morning
Good
to
morning.
you. Name and location, please. Okay, engineer, what is your thought for tomorrow's game?
By the grace of God,
Mm.
as I tell you,
Mm.
spirit of green eagles already flying.
Mm.
Mm.
That's the super eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Take.
So now, Congolese were fighting double barrel now.
Mm.
Mm.
So nothing like that thing about our match tomorrow.
Okay.
God will give us victory. And
Mm.
the score line can be 2-0
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
or 3-0.
Okay.
Okay.
3-0 or 2-0.
Mm.
Congo, they will not see any goal. The only thing that the one that used to use his brain this time around.
But why is
Okay,
everybody
all
calling
right.
out to my
Thank
bad?
you. Yes.
To focus now.
Mm.
Not like this, because he can't do this thing with, if I qualify for the World Cup and go and do all these things with all these Europe.
Yes, true that. True that.
All right.
One. Two, my brother, every time Thomas Tuchel,
Mm.
when they use patience killing, yeah. For me.
Okay. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
all I got to grow.
Yeah.
Was not letting us.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Thank you very much.
I don't know.
Wahala
I
dey
don't know.
my
I don't know.
school.
I don't know why.
Thank you. They are actually talking about their soccer and rice. That's what they are interested in.
And-
Whatever
and-
England is
and-
doing,
And
they
the
are
boy
going.
wey
Eze.
Chelsea no follow.
And
And
Eze.
Eze too.
And Eze. But again, Rice is not someone that goes on injury. But if
Yeah.
that guy pick injury, problem good day.
Hello, good morning. Name and location, please. Yeah.
Good morning.
Okay. What is your thought about tomorrow's game? Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Thank you.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. No, thank All right, thank you very much. Okay, maybe let's talk maybe one more prediction. I know everybody's supporting Nigeria, so I'm not even talking about prediction. It's just the scoreline.
Please, no fifth column is needed.
Hello, good morning. Name and location, please. Good morning to you. Okay, what is your contribution? 8 p.m. Okay. The match is 8 p.m. tomorrow for Nigeria to play that finals tomorrow. Hopefully, we are going to win and qualify for the World Cup. So let's see. Let's see what will happen in that game. Also, congratulations to the Nigerian Super Eagles in advance. For me, I'm going to congratulate them in advance because they are here. Even though they took I would say a rough path to this World Cup, because if we probably qualified for the World Cup straight up from the group, South Africa will go, they do all this thing what they do while we are here enjoying. But we are here to just probably win these games and qualify for the World Cup. Hopefully we are going to do that. We have a date with Destiny tomorrow by 8 p.m. Hopefully we are going to win that game and qualify for the, at least represent Africa, then talk about qualifying for the international playoff. But let's see what happens with that. So congratulations to Nigeria and advance. So tomorrow we will see. Okay, finally, I'll just give you the most caps. Nigerian Super Eagles. Musa is still highest with 111 caps for Nigeria. Inyama with 101. Joseph Yobo have 100 caps. Iwobi have 90 caps for Nigeria. John Mikel Obi has 90 caps for Nigeria. Moses Simon has 86. Nwankwo Kanu have 86. And then Lawal have 86. So, but let's see who is going to Iwobi can do, yes. How many games remaining for him to be the most capped Nigerian Super Eagles?
20 more games.
20 more games. So it's possible. The Nations Cup and the World Cup, and if you qualify. But the highest goal scorer for Nigerian, all-time highest goal scorer for Nigerian Super Eagles, Rashidi Yakini, scored 37 goals in 58 appearances for the Super Eagles. Osimhen is second with 37 goals in 45 appearances. So Osimhen have only 6 more goals to equal the highest, and he's still 26, 27 years old, so he's going to do it.
New record incoming.
Yes, then Shegun Odebami has 23 goals in 46 appearances. Yakubu Ayebeni has 21 goals in 57 appearances.
That guy is still suffering from Nigerians. That's for Nigerians. That means.
Okay, but let's see. I think Victor Osimhen is going to be highest goal scorer for Nigeria pretty soon. But let's see. But tomorrow we have a date with Destiny again. Another crucial game: Nigeria versus Congo. DR Congo tomorrow by 8 p.m. Hopefully Nigeria will win that game and represent Africa in the CAF when it comes to FIFA International Playoffs. Hopefully they are going to do it tomorrow. We'll come back here on Monday to talk about that game on Monday. Join us 8 a.m. sharp on Monday morning to talk about that game that will happen on Sunday. My name is Godwin, and have a wonderful weekend.
4.3 FM.
Sunday off camera, I bet.
I told you to put that the other one.
Which one?
That's this thing, theory. That's pigeon. I'll tell you about it.
The pigeon.
Yeah.
Did you put the system?